We had a few folks ask for us to film at the Lebanon show. You see a few guys that you recognize in the background. We got Clayton back here, my mom and dad, my wife, daughter, tons of great folks. I'm going to take just a minute today to show you all around this awesome antique bottle show. There's thousands of dollars in awesome antiques and bottles in here. So let's go see what we can show you guys. We'll start with Clayton's table right here. Take a look at what all he's got. Straight side Cokes, pictorial camels, Dr. Pepper's Z-Best. Check it out, Pratt City Indian Crown Top. Chattanooga Brewing Company over here. It's got a few ACLs or applied color labels. You come around to my table right here. You see I've got some medicines. A lot of you guys probably recognize some of these medicines because they were dug with the big excavator dig. A couple of Selma bottles, Montgomery. We've got our videos playing in the background on the iPad over here so people can see some of this stuff being found. We've got some of our t-shirts in here. They've done pretty well today. I'm also showcasing part of our new tumbler. As you can see, this is going to be a built-in stopple tube, just so people get an idea that we are working on our tumbler, though it has been slow go. We do have our rough and finished grit in place here. Mom and Dad are set up next to us. You can take a look right here at all of Dad's stuff set up. Oh, you got a sign? Yeah, my mom got her a sign. They're big into the advertising. You get a good deal? Oh, that's not too bad. That's a pretty sign. Lots of old advertising. They're talking about lunch right now, so if you hear it in the background, that's what they're talking about. Check out all the signs. That's a nice thermometer, Nesbit's. A lot of good stuff down through here. Let's go over here. There's some bottles I wanted to show you guys that I think you would like to see. So John's got something pretty cool too on this next table that I think y'all will be impressed by. Check out that Orange Crush piece right here. This thing is awesome. That's not a cheap piece at all. Even the top canister says Orange Crush. And this guy right here is the Case Gin Guru. Check out all of these Case Gins. Got one with a bird dog on it. Got one with an eagle. That's some cool looking Case Gins. Those are a little bit older than what we normally find. I like the one with a rooster on it. That's a neat bottle. We've only found one or two of those in the past on the channel. This is more along the lines of what we find. These are all Vicksburg bottles, or a good chunk of them are Mississippi. Hey, there we go. Y'all recognize that? I dug one of these a couple years back. Tuscaloosa Dispensary. That's a nice couple $100 flask right there. Nice South Carolina dispensary. Here's the Jacobs Pharmacy. What do you got over here, Chris? Anything good? All kinds of good stuff.
I had somebody drop. There's like a Hertzsprung 23. I mean,
that's a tough bottle.
No, it is. Here's an Aliceville. I don't have too bad.
That's a good one.
Clayton, that's not bad. Here's one. That's a Leeds. It's an older. That's a 1915.
That's a good one. So that's a good one. That's a good bottle. I've never found a whole one.
Lady off the street. Look, I even pick up stuff. That's a Key West.
That's awesome, though.
No, I mean, yeah. You can see some of the other.
Chris has a really nice setup over here, though.
Let's see.
Got a Jamocha. Yeah, that's a clean one, too.
I got both the different ones. There's a Pepsi I just picked up.
Wow, that's awesome. There's a little bit of everything at this show, guys. There's stuff here from Kentucky, from Alabama, Tennessee, Mississippi, you name it. Just a couple of Doster Northingtons. That's a Natchez, Mississippi jug right here. I like this little Doster Northington. There's an R.E. Garner. Y'all should recognize that too from the big excavator digs. And that's a Gordo, Alabama jug right there. Very small town. We're gonna make our way over here to the Eatons. And these guys are the ones that put the show on. And they've got a really nice display to show y'all. Coca-Cola Hutches. Check it out. Property of Coca-Cola Bottling Company. There's a Coca-Cola from Chattanooga. It does have some lip damage, that's why it's 900. This one's 5,500. Beautiful little flask. There's another one of those Tuscaloosa dispensaries like the one we dug. See, they've got 325 on it. Really rare flask. I was super excited whenever I dug mine. These guys have more bottles than I've ever dreamed of having. A lot of good stuff. Look at all that. What do you think, man?
At Tennessee Bottle Collector. Like, follow, hit the little button.
You heard him.
You know what I'm saying?
You heard him.
Got to get the bottles here. We're representing Alabama. Nice to meet you.
That's what I told him. There's 8 states of vendors here right now.
Yeah. No. The whole South is here except for Louisiana.
Oh, well, there you go. Louisiana just didn't show up, huh?
That's all right.
Kind of like their football team.
As a Tennessee fan, I approve that statement.
I think I just lost a bunch of followers. Hey, look at that. That's a very nice cylinder dispensary. Lots of good stuff, guys. We've got my usuals there. Again, there's signs everywhere. That one's got the chalk face on it. We'll make our way over here to go see Jason Herron, who puts on the Chattanooga Bottle Show that is coming up in 2024. Look at all these bottles, guys. I mean, there's more than I'll ever be able to show y'all in a video that you'll be interested in watching. Lots of Kentucky, Paducah Minis down there, Lexington. Look at the bottom. That's how you know she's old. That looks just like my clock that I have. That's kind of a different type clock. Jason, how's it going, man?
It's going.
Talk to the audience about your bottle show coming up.
All right, I was actually just going through that. So we've got Coca-Cola and Jack Daniels on board.
Coca-Cola and Jack Daniels are going to be the main sponsors of this one.
Jack, and they'll be bringing.
That's a good mixture, Jason.
So they'll be bringing, giveaways, lunch boxes, drinks.
Yep.
Jack Daniels will most likely have another barrel.
Yep, that they'll be giving away. They did that last year, by the way, or well, I guess it's still this year.
Yeah, this
2023.
Year. Yeah, and so the master distiller for Jack Daniels signed that barrel, and the assistant signed the barrel. So it's a
awesome.
one-of-a-kind piece.
So what's the dates on it?
March 15th and 16th.
All right, you saw it right here, guys. We will have this flyer posted in a video. We will have it on our Facebook, and we will have it in our group as well. So y'all don't miss this show. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be about the same size as this show that's going on right now. Different venue, though, in Dalton. It's going to be on the side of a mountain. It's beautiful over there.
Yeah, and if a lot of guys, their wives are kind of into it, but not so much. Chattanooga has a lot of things to do.
Chattanooga does. A lot of good places to eat, too.
There's a ton of places to eat. There's the Incline. There's shopping at the mall down there. Close.
So what we're saying is don't show up for the bottle show for half the day and do nothing else. There's a lot more in Chattanooga. Yeah, spend a few days there. Yep. Thanks, Jason.
They go to the North Georgia Mountains. That's right.
Yep. I guess you got to.
30 minutes away too.
And honestly, you're only about 2 hours from the Smokies.
Oh, by the way, is Buddy Lassiter?
I know. I met him. I sure have. No, great. Thank you so much. Look forward to you being down. And
we're gonna be there for sure.
Good.
We'll see you guys.
Sir. Yes, thank you.
Get all the bottles. Bunch of stoneware beers over here. Beautiful bottles. You're not gonna break it. Take a look at the jars, guys. All these empty slots because they've already sold. This was slap full earlier. Lots of little smalls everywhere.
Don't forget to turn in your lanyards and badges at the end of the day before you leave. Thank you.
Lots of good stuff, guys. With that being said, I'm probably going to wrap the video up right here. There's a lot more to show you, but I got to get over here because I see people waiting at the booth on me. So I'm going to have to go over here and catch up with them, guys. We'll see you guys in the next adventure.